Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has Luna Nozawa looking at a life in limbo. Although her surroundings scream luxury, she can't remain under house arrest forever in the Spencer mansion on this CBS soap. But Bill Spencer seems to have something up his sleeve to give Luna another chance at life without incarceration. Bold and the Beautiful started the new year with Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, landing in the home of Bill Spencer, Don Diamond. Her host comes with deep pockets and powerful connections. So that is how she got there. But despite rescuing Luna from a life behind bars, Bill has to know she can't just grow into old age while still being his houseguest. Bold and Beautiful never disclosed her sentence length. All we know is that Bill told Luna she would be spending the rest of her sentence under house arrest at his place. But she killed 2 people and was on the verge of killing another one when she was captured. So it's likely Luna is looking at a long stretch. Still, no matter how much time she needs to spend incarcerated, it has to be longer than most folks would want to entertain a houseguest, and a secret one at that, as she cannot be seen by anyone but her host. Bold and the Beautiful fans know Bill Spencer didn't get to where he is today without planning his next move. So he likely had something in mind for the future when bringing Luna Nozawa back into his life. He can't possibly spend years hiding her. This would put a damper on his lifestyle. He already encountered a problem, and Luna just arrived. His houseguest made a noise which caused him to usher Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and Electra Forrester, Lania Grace, out of the house before she was discovered. Will asked his father about that noise, but his dad changed the subject and showed them the door. Will also wanted to know why his father was so eager for them to leave when he brought his new girlfriend to meet him. So Luna, making that noise already caused Bill Spencer an uneasy moment. Bold and the Beautiful may save Luna Nozawa from a life of incarceration after what Bill hinted at this week. He said he had more plans for Luna. He tells her the plan is to take you under my wing and help you fly. Furthermore, he also plans to do the things for her that no one did for him when he was younger. Not only that, but he explains that some smarts and luck kept him out of jail. Now he wants to help her with her life. But how? This is Bold and Beautiful, so just about anything can happen. Does he fake her death and then send her across the ocean to live? That's probably unlikely. There are not too many real-world options for Bill to do this, but B&B often takes liberties and stretches things a bit. Still, the publishing icon has something in mind for Luna Nozawa so she can one day live a good life. Bold and the Beautiful will undoubtedly find a way out of the Spencer mansion for Luna. But it might not be the way her host planned. If she gets restless, she may start sneaking off in the dead of night. It shouldn't take her long to figure out how to remove her ankle monitor. This likely happens before the Spencer patriarch can do much good for her under his wing. Once she is out and about without anyone knowing, maybe she dabbles in some evil deeds. So she may still be headed for a life of crime. But for the B&B fans, Luna Nozawa living her sentence out in the Spencer mansion sounds too problematic. Bill Spencer will need to stave off visitors for good. Will has a bedroom in the mansion, so how does his dad keep him from an overnight visit? But either way, it is likely a ticket to freedom will come her way. But from what direction is anybody's guess? Will she hold the course and do what her host expects, or will she become a creature of the night? Maybe she will secretly wreak havoc against those she believes did her wrong, like her mother, Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park. Plus, in the past, she said that her aunt, Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, stood by and did nothing to help her. So, the canvas is blank for where they take Luna next. But one thing is for sure, this living situation makes no sense to many B&B fans of this CBS soap. The sun cast a golden glow over the small seaside town of Clearwater, where Luna Donovan had made her home for the past 40 years. Known for her eccentricity and flair, Luna was a retired fashion designer whose name once graced the pages of Vogue and the runways of Paris. Now, at 72, she was still a force to be reckoned with, though her stage had shifted from high-profile catwalks to her own quaint villa perched atop a hill overlooking the ocean. To the untrained eye, Luna's life seemed the epitome of serenity. Her days were spent tending to her vibrant garden, filled with roses, lavender, and rare orchids she imported from around the world. She hosted dinner parties for an eclectic mix of friends, artists, writers, and musicians, and occasionally made guest appearances at fashion schools to inspire the next generation. However, beneath her elegant exterior lay a mind as sharp as ever, crafting what she called her ultimate old age plan. Luna often spoke of this plan to her closest confidants, but she revealed its details in fragments, leaving everyone intrigued. Her neighbor and protege, Clara, once joked, "Luna's retirement plan is more complicated than the plot of a spy novel." And she wasn't entirely wrong. In her sunlit study, Luna had a massive vision board that dominated one wall. It was a mosaic of magazine clippings, photographs, handwritten notes, and sketches. At its center was a phrase written in bold calligraphy: "Aging is not the end, it's the crescendo." Surrounding it were images of exotic destinations, cutting-edge wellness centers, and a scattering of pictures of her younger self during her prime years in fashion. "This isn't just a board," Luna explained to Clara one afternoon over tea. "It's a declaration. I'm not fading into the background. I'm stepping into my finest act." Central to Luna's plan was the idea of reinvention. She refused to succumb to the cliché of aging gracefully. Instead, she aimed to redefine what it meant to grow older. Luna had always been fascinated by the concept of a sanctuary, a space that offered peace and rejuvenation. To this end, she had begun converting her sprawling villa into a holistic retreat for herself and others who shared her vision. The villa was undergoing renovations to include a yoga studio, a meditation garden, and a state-of-the-art spa. Why should wellness retreats only be for the young and stressed? She argued during one of her dinner parties. "We older folk deserve a space to recharge and celebrate our wisdom." Her plan didn't stop there. Luna envisioned hosting workshops and retreats where people could explore their creativity, embrace their individuality, and discuss topics often considered taboo: aging, loss, and finding new purpose. Luna was no stranger to the challenges of financial planning. While her fashion empire had brought her wealth, she'd witnessed friends lose fortunes due to poor investments or unanticipated health expenses. Determined to avoid such pitfalls, Luna had meticulously organized her finances. She diversified her investments, allocating funds to real estate, sustainable ventures, and art collections. Luna also became an advocate for financial literacy among older adults, often hosting seminars on how to manage money wisely in retirement. "Empowerment starts with control over your finances," she often said. "We're never too old to learn how to secure our independence." Fashion had always been Luna's first love, and she wasn't about to let that passion fade. As part of her plan, she launched a new line of clothing called Eterna. The collection was designed specifically for older women, blending comfort with sophistication. "Who says we can't wear bold prints and tailored suits in our 70s? Luna declared during the launch event. Age should never dictate style. Eterna quickly gained a cult following, resonating with women who felt overlooked by mainstream fashion. Luna's design celebrated individuality and defied societal expectations. The brand also partnered with charities that supported underprivileged older adults, ensuring that her legacy extended beyond the runway. One of Luna's core beliefs was that learning should never stop. She enrolled in online courses, attended lectures, and even started learning Spanish to prepare for her travels through South America. Her library expanded to include books on philosophy, history, and emerging technologies. "Knowledge keeps the mind young," she told Clara, handing her a copy of a book on quantum physics. "Even if we don't understand everything, the act of trying is what matters." Luna's thirst for learning inspired those around her. Her villa became a hub for intellectual discussions, where guests from diverse backgrounds exchanged ideas over wine and laughter. Travel was another cornerstone of Luna's old age plan. She believed that experiencing new cultures and landscapes was vital for personal growth. With her passport in hand, she embarked on journeys to places she'd always dreamed of visiting: the fjords of Norway, the temples of Kyoto, and the vibrant streets of Buenos Aires. "Every trip is a reminder that the world is vast and full of possibilities," she said in a postcard to Clara, "and that we're never too old to explore." Her adventures were documented in a series of essays and photographs, which she later compiled into a book titled Wanderlust at 70. The book became a bestseller, inspiring countless readers to embrace their wanderlust, regardless of age. Luna's ultimate goal was to create a sense of community among people navigating their later years. She believed that aging didn't have to be a solitary journey. To this end, she founded an organization called Silver Horizons, which connected older adults through shared interests and activities. Silver Horizons hosted everything from art classes and hiking trips to mentorship programs where retirees shared their expertise with younger generations. The initiative grew rapidly, with chapters popping up in cities across the country. As Luna's plan unfolded, it became clear that she was not just preparing for her old age, she was redefining it. Her journey was a testament to the power of creativity, resilience, and the refusal to let societal norms dictate one's path. "Life is a symphony," Luna often said, "and I'm determined to make my final movement the most beautiful of all." Her vision inspired not only her friends and family, but also a wider audience who followed her story through her blog and social media. Luna's ultimate old age plan became a blueprint for those seeking to embrace aging with boldness and grace. In the twilight of her life, Luna Donovan proved that age was not a barrier but a canvas for reinvention. She stood as a beacon of hope and inspiration, reminding everyone that the best chapters are often the ones we write later in life. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.